Do you ever question hygiene from the 1800s? My house was built in 1880, and according to this newspaper article about the construction of my home, we did have a bathroom in the basement originally. But the real question is what kind of bathroom? The Victorian era is when the richer people started installing what we would recognize today as bathrooms. But not everyone could afford them, and not everyone wanted them. I would say the vast majority of Americans were still bathing in a large tub, which was normally located by a fireplace or a stove of sorts. They needed a means to heat the water. And most of the time, you had to lug the water in from outdoors somewhere. And so your bathing area would be situated in a kitchen or somewhere on a lower level where you didn't have to drag water up and downstairs. So it makes perfect sense that our bathroom was located in our basement as well as our kitchen because we did have a stove here at one point and we do have access to the outdoors from this floor. We didn't start to see indoor plumbing until the 1840s. And even then, a lot of our plumbing fixtures didn't reach any usable development until the 1890s. So I think anyone who lived in my home was probably just doing the tub and oven style baths. I don't think we had a grand Victorian bathroom of any sort. It was really common at the time to have wash basins located around the house, but primarily in your bedrooms. And you could use these to wash your face and your hands at night or in the morning. But what's really interesting is they probably didn't use soap. Soap didn't become common for everyday usage until into the 1900s. Doctors didn't even start washing their hands until the middle of the 1800s. According to the newspapers, my house saw a pretty hefty renovation around 1905 when the Andersons moved in, but I don't think even they added indoor plumbing. I don't think this house had indoor plumbing until much later on. I think the Andersons might have tampered with the heating system and they probably had radiators installed, but other than that, I can't say too much has changed down here. So I think we're standing in the original bathroom, and I think that's kind of neat.